Arsenal were left fuming after a controversial incident in the first half overshadowed what should have been a straightforward Champions League night in Bilbao. The Gunners, who entered the tie full of confidence after a string of strong domestic performances, saw their momentum disrupted when Viktor Gyökeres appeared to be fouled brutally inside the box, only for both the referee and VAR to turn a blind eye. The moment came midway through the first half when Gyökeres, bursting into the penalty area, was clearly bundled over by a Bilbao defender who made no genuine attempt to win the ball. Replays showed heavy contact from behind, sending the striker crashing to the turf. Arsenal players immediately appealed, but the referee waved play on, and to the disbelief of both the players and travelling supporters, VAR declined to intervene. It was the kind of moment that can define matches. Had the penalty been awarded, Arsenal would have had the chance to take a vital lead away from home, shifting the momentum firmly in their favour. Instead, the sense of injustice seemed to linger, with fans feeling that their team had been denied a clear opportunity to stamp their authority early in the contest. What frustrated Arsenal even more was the inconsistency. Just minutes earlier, a similar coming together on the edge of Arsenal's own box had resulted in a free kick to Bilbao, leaving many to question why the same standard wasn't applied when Gyökeres was brought down. The Arsenal bench could be seen in animated discussion with the fourth official, but their protests made no difference. Despite the setback, Gyökeres continued to lead the line with his usual energy, pressing the Bilbao backline and creating openings for his teammates. Yet the psychological blow of being denied such a clear penalty seemed to weigh on the squad, with their attacking rhythm faltering for stretches of the half. The decision also emboldened Bilbao, who grew into the game after surviving what many neutrals felt should have been a certain spot kick. After the match, the talking point was not tactics or missed chances, but the officiating. Supporters and pundits alike were quick to highlight the ignored foul as yet another example of VAR failing to deliver on its promise of fairness. Many felt that this wasn't just a missed call, but a blatant robbery of Arsenal's right to a fair contest. For Arsenal, the incident adds to a growing list of frustrations with officiating on the European stage. With the Champions League group stages so tight, every goal and every decision matters. Being denied a penalty in the first half could prove costly when the standings are decided later. As the dust settles, Arsenal will know they have to put the controversy behind them quickly. But the sense of injustice will linger, and fans will not forget how Viktor Gyökeres was denied a chance to change the course of the match with what should have been a clear first-half penalty. The aftermath of the controversial first-half incident has sparked furious debate among fans, pundits, and even neutrals across Europe. For many, the foul on Viktor Gyökeres was not just a split-second decision that could be excused, but rather a blatant oversight that exposed deeper issues with how VAR is being implemented in the Champions League. Gyökeres, who joined Arsenal to be the focal point of their attack, had been causing problems for the Athletic Bilbao defense from the opening minutes. His pace, strength, and ability to hold the ball up were on full display, and the Bilbao defenders often resorted to physical challenges to try and contain him. But when one of those challenges crossed the line inside the penalty area, the expectation was simple: the referee or VAR would award a penalty. That it didn't happen has left Arsenal supporters questioning whether their club is being treated fairly on the European stage. This isn't the first time Arsenal fans have voiced frustration at officiating in Europe. Over the years, key moments have gone against them in knockout ties and group stage battles alike. The sense of injustice feels amplified because this Arsenal squad, built carefully by Mikel Arteta and now bolstered by Gyökeres and other summer signings, has genuine ambitions of competing with Europe's elite. Being denied such a clear decision in the first half made supporters wonder if external factors were at play. What makes the situation worse is the psychological ripple effect. A penalty in the first half would not only have given Arsenal a chance to go ahead, but it would also have forced Bilbao to open up, potentially allowing the Gunners to exploit more space and dictate the game on their terms. Instead, Bilbao gained confidence, sensing that they could push the boundaries without serious consequences. Arsenal, meanwhile, had to battle both their opponents and the lingering frustration of being denied justice. Former players and analysts have been quick to weigh in on the controversy. Some argue that VAR is supposed to eliminate clear and obvious errors, and this was exactly the kind of situation the technology was designed to correct. Others suggest that the referee's unwillingness to check the monitor shows a deeper reluctance to undermine on-field decisions, even when the replays suggest otherwise. Whatever the explanation, Arsenal were the ones left short-changed. In the stands, travelling fans could hardly believe what they had witnessed. Their chants grew louder with every subsequent foul on Gyökeres, a clear sign that frustration had turned into anger. Many supporters have pointed out that similar challenges in other games have resulted in penalties, fueling claims that Arsenal are not getting equal treatment compared to other Champions League giants. For Arteta and his coaching staff, the challenge now is how to respond.